Hello, welcome to Let's Get Down to Business with the Prince Rupert and District Chamber of Commerce. We are here to give a voice to our local business owners, entrepreneurs, and community leaders to strengthen and support our local business community and to share the wisdom and experience of longtime business leaders and the fresh ideas and experiences of new entrepreneurs. So let's get down to business.
Hi, my name is Daphne Thompson and I'm the president of the Prince Rupert and District Chamber of Commerce. Today, I have the privilege to speak to the Great Bear Natural Medicine Clinic, and I am chatting to Taylor and Kyli today. Welcome to being on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Would you mind if we just start off and telling us a little bit about you and where you guys come from?
We are both originally from just outside of Edmonton, and we came to Prince Rupert because we love the West Coast, and it seemed like a great atmosphere and everything that we wanted. It has nature, has the ocean, the mountains, and it seemed like a great place to start our clinic here.
And you, Taylor?
Yeah, same. We're very involved in being in nature and hiking, swimming, whatever we can outside. And the close-knit community here was really attractive. And no commute time was also high on our list.
That is, Prince Rupert really does have a very, very nice 10 minutes everywhere type of system.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about your business. What do you do?
I'm a chiropractor, and Taylor's a naturopathic doctor, and then we also have a massage therapist in the office. So yeah, we just try to heal people from the inside out.
That sounds very, very interesting. So tell us a little bit about the chiropractor. What are the most common services or things that you do that brings people to you?
Usually most people come to me for, injuries, anything from falls, car accidents, just chronic wear and tear on their bodies. I do some myofascial release, so I work a lot with muscles and then do some adjustments. And I also specialize in pregnancy and pediatric care. So I love working with pregnant women and all their kids and helping everyone just function at a better level so everyone's happier and healthier.
Oh, can you delve a little deeper into that? When a pregnant lady comes to you or one of their kids, how are you able to assist them?
With pregnant women, just trying to help them, move better and have less pain. So a lot of pregnant women will have like hip pain. So just trying to minimize that so that their birthing position is like optimal. They have the best birth they can, and ideally being in the least amount of pain while they're pregnant. And with kids can be a wide variety because kids can be rough and tumble with each other. So it's just really nice to get them flowing and feeling really good, because what happens to us as children can often be so much worse as we're adults if we just let it be, and kids just react really quickly to adjustments and care. So it's nice to have that done before it's a big problem as we grow up.
Yeah, it's probably what they say is these youth injuries that find you when you're older, especially in the cold.
Yes, it's so true.
So what are some of the remedies that you use in your practice in order to help the community out?
So like I said, I do some myofascial release. So we do a lot of tissue work to help release scar tissue from injured muscles and fascia and tendons, and then some adjustments to make sure all the joints are moving properly. And then sometimes I'll give people some at-home exercises and care so that they can continue on at home. So that they need me less and they can function. Yeah.
So every business have got similar businesses that they do, right? Mm-hmm. What is the one thing that makes the Great Bear Clinic so much better, or your unique factor? What is the main thing you're so special?
I think the great thing about all of the practitioners in the office is that we all work really closely with each other. Basically just to help anyone that comes into the office get back to their most optimal prime health. And we just have a unique environment where we all work together really well. and we're able to bounce ideas off each other. So that's really nice for us that we have an assortment of practitioners here. So we're able to bounce ideas off of and get more care for our clients that come in the door.
One of the big themes that we've been seeing coming through the show is that a lot of business owners actually collaborate on various different things. So what you're talking about seems like another collaboration, which is amazing, just within house. So tell me a little bit about how you guys work together in order to create almost like a holistic service to help people feel better and heal them.
Well, a lot of our clients will see all the practitioners in the office, so we're able to kind of talk with each other, obviously with like the acceptance of our clients, and so we're able to discuss what seems to be the most important issue and how we can all work together to help them get through that issue. So it works out really nicely that we're all able to work together and talk and focus on what's best for the client at certain times.
Yeah, they say, well, more brains than one is always better, right?
Yes.
That always come up with some different aspect of some unique way to look at something in order to better the situation.
Yeah, and different techniques, different styles, attacking the body from different areas.
So how long have you guys been in business?
4.5 years now.
You're in Prince Rupert or from before as well?
Yeah, in Prince Rupert.
Oh, and did this business come from Edmonton or was it established here?
No, it was established here. I worked in Edmonton and then in Portland, Oregon, and then also in Burnaby before we moved up here. And he graduated and worked in Surrey before we moved up
here. Yeah. So we have previous experience outside of Rupert before coming here.
So Rupert is basically the place where you guys almost are celebrating your 5th year in business, right?
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that journey. How did the business journey work for you here in Prince Rupert?
It was quite straightforward. We had an opportunity to move into a building and to get established quickly, and we renovated ourselves and got everything off the ground. And within the city, there was a lot of help, like via the home building stores and that city hall, just to get all the paperwork and everything to get the business license and everything up and running. But other than that, there wasn't any substantial hoops we had to jump through to get going here, which was really nice because I know other cities, even getting an inspection or a business license can be weeks and weeks, and here it was quite quick.
That sounds great. And when you guys opened up here, what was the response of the community?
It was pretty fantastic. Taylor actually came up a couple months before I did, just to renov the building while I continued working in Vancouver, and people would like walk in the door and ask if he was taking patients already, and like would beg him to see him like already. So it was really great, like right from the get-go.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
So Taylor, tell us, we've heard Kyli's story a little bit. Tell us about you. Tell us what you do and what makes your speciality so absolutely unique.
So as a naturopathic doctor in BC, I'm licensed as a primary care physician, so I can take the undiagnosed, assess them, and diagnose them, much like a family doctor would, a medical doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And I see all walks of life that come through the door, from infants through childhood, through adulthood, through elderly, and pregnant women as well. So all patients that need care. And I have a variety of natural treatments that I use that are the most effective that I can find, that are the most gentle, and provide the most therapeutic value without harming patients, which is something that we strive to avoid here.
That would be a good idea. Don't harm patients.
Yeah, that's the main oath of medicine. First, do no harm.
That is amazing. So tell us, is there maybe a case study that you guys can tell us about a patient that came in with severe injuries and how you guys were able to help them?
Well, my approach that I use with most every patient that comes in, whether it's an injury from an accident or a chronic ailment, is working on establishing their foundation of health. So are they drinking enough water every day? Are they getting enough sleep? Are they moving their body? Are they in a loving relationship? So those are the obstacles that are going to hold them back from healing. And once those are established, things get quite easy. So in a way that therapeutics still have more value, I commonly refer to chiropractic and massage care in the office, so inter-office referrals to get patients better faster. But yeah, offhand I can't think of anything significant. It's just like some people come in and they would consider it a miracle of what happens here, but it's really what happens every day, because we're not suppressing people, we're not trying to cut things out of them, we're working with their bodies to get them healthier.
Wow. So when a client or a patient comes into you and they say, what, for example, back pain or anything like that, it is a collaborative approach between all practitioners there in order to find what is the main issue and what is the best way that you can treat them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you also delve a little bit deeper into their environment.
Yeah. So going through
Yeah,
everything there.
would you mind delving a little bit deeper into that? Because that's kind of one thing that, not all, but it's a little bit different than a physician that would mostly focus on the person themselves and their body and their biology and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So the environmental factor, especially the relationship part, is quite interesting.
Yeah, because if someone or 10 people come in with stomach issues, they're going to get 10 different treatments because they're going to be 10 different causes for them. So one person, it may be stress, one person may be an infection, one person it may be due to the foods they eat. So it's going through their history and doing an exam to find out what's going on. And that differs a lot from conventional care, because 10 people come in with stomach pain, those 10 people are going to walk out with the same prescription.
Mm.
In the vast majority of cases. So we're always working to find out why people are sick, what got them to where they were, and how we get them out of it.
So it's more of a holistic approach than just fixing the problem.
Yeah. And we focus a lot here, or I myself as a naturopath, on what people eat, drink, and breathe, because those three things will run 100% of every function in your body. And if they're neglected, then we're missing the optimal function that can exist.
We previously had Missions Prince Rupert also on the show. Do you guys have a collaborative approach there? Because she's also very into. Tell me.
Yeah, we always refer people there for some of the like supplements and obviously like the organic food that she has, and she definitely refers people to our clinic too for care. So it's a pretty good relationship.
That's one thing that I absolutely love about the business community here in Prince Rupert, is that because it is so small, everyone knows everyone. And it is very much a, hey, I can help you with one thing, but this person can help you with another. And it's like all together, when the business community stands together, it truly is just such a symbiotic relationship for growth. So tell us, sorry.
No, there's there's 2 health food stores in town, so it's nice to be able to support the local businesses rather than sign them to Amazon. And we try not to keep a lot of the supplements that they have, because I mean they have them, so why not?
And what would you guys think as a future for you in Prince Rupert? What would be the next things?
We would love to add like another practitioner or 2, but it is challenging to get people to come here. But I don't know. I feel like that's a good question.
Yeah, there's a good, according to the projected growth of the community in the coming 10 years, there's a lot of opportunity here. So we have our roots in the ground now. We've established who we are, what we do, the quality of care we can offer. So we're just looking at broadening our own ability to provide care, and also to attract other people to the community and hopefully to our office as well to help deliver those services.
What is the most popular service?
I would say massage therapy is.
Yeah, massage is quite
and it's very difficult to find massage therapists that want to come to this area unless they have a family and everything already. But we're always looking for people. We're always looking to attract talent and people who provide very high levels of care, because in a small community, even talking to other business owners and ourselves. If you're not honest and have a high level of integrity, you'll sink very quickly because the community will let you know, like you're not meeting our needs. So we always have that in mind. So we're always taking additional training, always looking at what can we do better, what can we do more of, and just trying to keep that in mind for everybody that comes to our office.
I actually love what you just said there, that the community would let you know really quickly if you're doing something wrong.
Oh yeah, yeah, you'll disappear.
That's I suppose that's a very good thing, but it's also maybe a little bit of a challenging thing, specifically for newcomers coming in.
Yes, it could be.
But the people here are so supportive. So I think if you're doing a great job, you will be busier than you need to be in no time, just because word of mouth here flies.
So what are some of that advice that you can give any other business owner that actually want to start their business here in Prince Rupert?
I think just, having integrity, having great customer service, and being great to your customers, because they will build your business in town here. And so I think you just need to be able to work hard and put in long hours for a bit, but you will be busy in no time if you offer great service and do it with a smile.
Definitely like doing with a smile, but also because we're in such a small community, everyone knows everyone, and you see your patients and your clients at the supermarket and everywhere else.
Yeah.
So it becomes more of a family thing than just a patient relationship, where it is in bigger towns.
Yes. And when we first started, our daughter was in the office a lot because she didn't really want to go to daycare. So a lot of people just know her from that first 6 months she was in the office nonstop. So she's kind of like a big part of this now, because everyone's like, where is she? And I'm like, well, she's in school now.
Oh no, where's the little mascot?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. All right, so what would be your take on the 2030 plan for Prince Rupert, and where do you see yourselves in that?
I am really excited about all the new outdoor spaces and paths and all the access to that. I think that will be really great for the community and just with overall health of getting out and about. So I think that will tie in really nicely with what we are trying to do and helping to get people healthier and back to doing what they love. That's my favorite part of it. Looking at all the things. I love that. Just the revitalized downtown, making it more appealing to people would be great. And also probably having easier access to better properties for businesses, because right now so many of them are pretty run down and expensive, and I'm excited for them to be rebuilt and they all come to life again.
That would be very, very exciting to see. I 100% agree.
Yeah,
and then
back on the pictures from the past of Prince Rupert, how it was crazy. So crazy to see. Yeah. So fun.
Very much. So where are you based?
We are in Ocean Center on the 4th floor.
And how can people book some time with you? Are you taking in new clients?
Taylor and I are taking new clients. The massage therapist is not at the moment, but they can just call or text the office or reach out on Instagram or Facebook and message us.
And what is your handles?
Great Bear Clinic.
At Great Bear Clinic. So our website is www.greatbearclinic.com, and then on Instagram, Great Bear Clinic, Facebook, Great Bear Clinic. So yeah, a variety of access, and you can Google Great Bear Clinic or chiropractor Prince Rupert or naturopath Prince Rupert, and we come up. So yeah, multiple levels, and we take emails and direct messaging, phone calls, text messages. So whatever meets people's needs, we will do. We currently don't do online booking, just due to the nature of our services and how we like to cater to certain patients and their certain work schedule in the city, because there's a lot of shift work. So we try to hold spaces throughout the week to accommodate those people specifically. So we don't have any direct online booking, but we do our best we always call people back the same day if they leave a message and get back to them as soon as we can.
I love that personalized approach. You already know the community. You know what type of shift work they are. You know where the customers are. And you know exactly that when a type of call comes through, you know how to respond that and what time allocation is needed.
Mm-hmm.
And those type of personal touches is missing in big cities.
Yeah.
Tell us, where did the name, the Great Bear Clinic, come from?
We are in the Great Bear Rainforest, and we thought it was a perfect name for our office here because we love the trees, we love our little island here, and to support it as best we can. So why not use the name to represent it?
Very nice. And before we end off, what is it that you would like to leave our listeners with?
We would just love everyone to be part of our little community here. We loved helping guide people back to overall wellness, and we really love taking care of people, and it's like our biggest passion.
Taking care of people, and that is your biggest passion, making them feel good and heal them.
Yeah, that's what we were put here for. So,
Taylor, something from the natural path?
I'm here to accommodate people, meet them where they're at, and provide the best level of care that I can possibly do, because they're dedicating their time and their money, their resources, investing what they want for the outcome of their life. And if I can help them along that journey, then I'll do whatever I can.
That is amazing. I feel so privileged and honored to actually have these services in such a small town. I feel like in our town, we have first-class services right at our doorstep, which is accessible and personalized. And it's just so much more customized, and it just makes it feel so much more special than when you just go to a big city, and yet the standard and the quality is exactly the same, if not better, because you know the community so much better.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you so much for being on the show. It is an absolute pleasure to have you.
Thank you, Daphne.
yeah, thanks for having us, Daphne.
My name is Daphne Thompson, and this is Let's Get Down to Business with the Prince Rupert and District Chamber of Commerce. Till next time.
Thank you for listening to the Let's Get Down to Business with the Prince Rupert and District Chamber of Commerce. If you would like to be featured as a guest on a future episode, please email us at rupertchamber@gmail.com or direct message us on Facebook or Instagram at Prince Rupert Chamber.